Rockford's #1 hit music station, 97 ZOK. It's the Steve Shannon Show. Producer MJ on the phone with Sarah Stewart, owner of Six Finger Tattoo in Rockford for National Tattoo Day, wanting to know about some of the strangest requests you've ever gotten.
There's a kid that came in that we did the whole side of his leg, and he wanted something stupid for his first tattoo. It was like, quote unquote, how he put it. And so we literally did the words something stupid in llama font. Like every single letter was made of llamas that were like doing acrobatic sort of things to make up the word something stupid. That was kind of fun. I've also done, I've done like a cat around a belly button, like a cat butt around a belly button.
A cat's butt?
You can fill in the gap.
No, like laying in like a circle.
No, like the cat butt was the belly button hole.
I want a cat's butthole and it to be my belly button.
It's like, that's actually like based on a more like traditional tattoo. It's like aloha monkey, but he wanted a cat butt. So
a cat butt.
So funny. And you're like, sure, sit down.
I was like, of course I want to do that. I'm a cat lady. Like, I would love to do that.
So, do you ever tattoo yourself? I'm sure you have.
No, actually, it's really weird. Usually, when you apprentice, you tattoo yourself. But I haven't. I've always kind of saved I'm left-handed, so I've always saved like the top of my right thigh because it'd be easy to reach.
Yeah.
And I just never, it's kind of like they say a carpenter never wants to go home and work on his house. Like at the end of the day, I don't want to, I've always set out to tattoo myself, and at the end of the day, I'm like, I want to go home.
Yeah.
Sure. What kind of advice would you give to first-timers?
Definitely make sure that you are picking out an artist for what you want. Don't get something small just because you're afraid to get a tattoo. Get what you want. And make sure that you, I don't suggest, I have an 18-year-old tattoo that I'm like, it's the stupidest tattoo I've got on my body. And it's like, think about what you want. Make sure you're picking your artist and you're looking at a portfolio and that you like their work, so that you know that you're going to end up with something that you really want, and tip your artist.
True that.
In your opinion, where is the most painful place to get a tattoo?
The tailbone, right at your butt crack. That is terrible. I do not suggest anyone going for something like that for the first time. But notoriously, the feet, the hands, the sides of the neck. Those are really awful spots, and everyone thinks that the wrist is going to be easy. I do a lot of wrist tattoos for a first tattoo, the inner part of the wrist, and it is awful. I'm going to say also from personal experience, it's terrible.
MJ, that's where you have yours. Was that awful for you?
It wasn't as bad as I thought. I'm terrified of shots and stuff and needles. So I have my mom's cancer ribbon tattooed on me. So the whole time my friend I was with, we were just like, this does not suck as much as cancer. So we're fine.
Yeah, well, there you go, man. Yeah, that's a good way. That's a good way to get you through it.
Yeah, so we made it through and we were fine.
I've always heard that where the places with the least amount of body fat, where the skin and the bone are really close together, is the worst.
The inside of your arm, or in towards the armpit. I tattooed to go back to, you asked me about stupid funny tattoos. I did a koala with a trucker hat on, in a kid's armpit, and he thought it was funny until he started, and he turned green.
He was like, this isn't funny anymore.
Yeah, it was not funny anymore as soon as we started.
I'm not laughing.
All right, National Tattoo Day. If you're going to celebrate by getting one, Sarah is a great choice. Six Finger Tattoo, 136 North 1st Street in Rockford. They're open noon to 8, Tuesday through Saturday, closed on Sundays and Mondays. Look her up on Facebook, just the number 6, Six Finger Tattoo.